Welcome to Greece, my home, and more specifically, welcome to Skyros, the southernmost and largest island of the Sporades. Skyros is very close to Evia, and to get there with my family, we first took a 2-hour road trip from Athens, and then a small ferry from Kimi to this beautiful island. My name is Eleni, and this week I'm taking you with me through everything we ate, because let's be honest, food is one of the strongest highlights of summer holidays in Greece, and also my biggest weakness. We started our journey towards Kimi, where we would spend one night before taking the ferry to Skyros. The day began simply, with a coffee, and as soon as we arrived to our room, we tasted my mom's famous cheese pies, made with a traditional recipe from her hometown in Macedonia. Unthought of feta cheese and fresh eggs, simple ingredients that somehow create something magical. Of course, the meal wouldn't be complete without her homemade meatballs. Before giving you a quick room tour. After a little nap, we woke up and treated ourselves to a slice of homemade cake, again made with love by my mom, Hora, before heading to the hotel playground. And here's something you should know. If you ever visit Kimi, you'll quickly realize that dried figs are everywhere. The area has the perfect climate, sun, humidity and sea breeze, ideal for producing high-quality figs. For centuries, figs here have been cultivated and naturally dried under the sun, using traditional methods passed down through generations. That's why Kimi dried figs are officially recognized as a protected designation of origin product. They're produced only here with very specific quality characteristics, and they are considered among the best figs in Greece, if not the world. If you visit in August, you will see trays of figs drying under the sun on balconies, in gardens and outside almost every home. It's such a beautiful, authentic Greek summer image. Later, we headed to the center of Kimi because we were definitely hungry. It was time for a classic Greek tavern experience. We ordered Greek salad, rooster with potatoes, pasta and fries, and everything was absolutely delicious. The food here is simple, honest and full of flavor, built on local ingredients and recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. You will find dishes like slow-cooked goat or lamb, rich tomato-based stews, handmade pies and fresh vegetables that taste like they've just been picked from the garden. Kimi is also famous for its syrup desserts, especially baklava. So of course we stopped by a traditional family pastry shop and got baklava and orange pie to enjoy later in our room. And I can honestly say it was one of the best orange pies I've ever had. Every morning in Greece starts with the same question. What are we having for breakfast today? We had some homemade cake in the room and then headed to the port to catch the ferry to Skyros. We're so excited this was the moment our real island vacation would begin. Thankfully, my mom's cheese spice kept us going until we arrived.
Και μόλις φτάσαμε Σκύρο. Πού είσαι εσύ, στο καράβι είσαι? Στο καράβι είσαι.
My goddaughter, Thalia, was already on the island waiting for us with excitement. She had been there for 2 weeks already, and we would be staying in little houses just 10 meters from the sea. She gave me a tour of what felt like our almost private beach. We threw some little stones into the water, collected seashells like little treasures, and just like that, the holidays had officially begun. Our first beach was Kalamitsa. The water was beautiful, but I chose to stay at the cafe above, skip the swim and just enjoy the moment. I had my tea, read my book and soaked in the peaceful rhythm of Greek summer. For lunch, we went to Mouries, one of the most beautiful tavernas on the island, right next to a farm with Skierian horses. These horses are truly special. They're small, almost like ponies, and they live almost exclusively on Skyros. Some say they even resemble the horses from the time of Alexander the Great. Today, they are a rare and protected breed. for the food, this is where you go for authentic Greek flavors. Slow cooked goat or lamb, roasted in tomato sauce, grilled ribs, traditional Syrian cheese pie. We ordered ribs, cheese pie, tzatziki, greens and Greek salad, and everything was simply perfect. I think you all know what is tzatziki, but it's one of these flavors that instantly feels like summer. Cool, creamy yogurt mixed with fresh cucumber, garlic, olive oil and a touch of vinegar. Simple ingredients, but together they create something incredibly refreshing. It's the perfect companion to almost everything, from grilled meat to warm pita bread, and somehow it always tastes better by the sea. And then there is the Greek salad. This is not just salad, this is Greece in a bowl. Juicy tomatoes, crunchy cucumbers, green peppers, olives and a thick slice of feta cheese on top, finished with golden olive oil and a sprinkle of oregano. No lettuce, no extras, just pure authentic flavors. Every bite tastes like sunshine, like summer afternoons, like sitting at a table with people you love. Simple, amazing. At the end, we were treated to chocolate mousse and of course a little limoncello, because in Greece there is always a sweet ending. The third day started with the most delicious breakfast, sausage pie and bougatsa from the most famous spot in Hora. Then straight to the beach. We went to a beach bar called Juicy. And once again I stayed out of the water, holding an iced tea instead, just enjoying the view. After the beach, we had seafood at a local tavern. We ordered greens, a pie, tacos, which is a traditional salad with paksimadi, tomato and feta, greens, zucchini balls, and a variety of seafood like calamari, shrimp, pasta, and cuttlefish with chickpeas. Well, I'm not the biggest seafood lover, but if you are, this place is definitely a must. Seafood in Greece has a taste that feels almost impossible to replicate anywhere else. Maybe it's because it comes straight from the sea to the table, fresh, simple and honest. No heavy sauces, no complicated cooking, just olive oil, lemon, herbs and fire. That's all it needs. In places like Skyros you taste the difference immediately. The fish is fresher, the octopus is tender and grilled just right, the shrimp are sweet and full of flavor. Everything feels lighter, cleaner, somehow closer to nature. But it's not only about the food itself, it's also about where you eat it. By the sea, with the sound of the waves, a warm breeze and a table full of people you love. Everything tastes better, because in Greece seafood isn't just a meal. It's an experience of the sea, the sun and the simplicity of island life. The day ended with a walk in Hora. Skyros is truly one of the most family-friendly islands in Greece. There's something so calm and safe about it. No overwhelming crowds, no rush, just a peaceful rhythm that makes you slow down and actually enjoy your time together. The beaches are clean and accessible, the tavernas are welcoming, and everywhere you go you feel that genuine Greek hospitality. Kids can play freely, explore nature, collect shells and run around without a worry, while parents can finally relax and breathe. It's the kind of place where days are simple, full of little moments, and those are the ones that turned into the most beautiful memories. We had something light, tacos, fries, cheese stuffed balls, and all of them was simply amazing. And of course, no summer in Skyros is complete without ice cream. There's something about it here that just feels different. Maybe it's the warm night air, maybe it's the walk through the narrow streets of Hora, Or maybe it's the way every flavor tastes a little more intense when you're on a Greek island. You will find small local ice cream shops that take things seriously. Rich cream scoops, often made with traditional recipes and real ingredients. Chocolate, strawberry, pistachios, simple flavors but an unforgettable taste. I prefer chocolate and strawberry from a small local shop, and then we wandered through the narrow, beautiful streets of Skyros. That feeling, warm night air, soft lights, laughter, that's Greece. There is something magical about slow island mornings, and breakfast in a hammock feels like the definition of it. Waking up without an alarm, feeling the warm air already hitting at another sunny day, and then just lying back gently in a hammock, swinging slowly between sleep and reality. Breakfast here isn't rushed. It's simple, coffee, something homemade, maybe a piece of cake or a small snack from the day before, but it tastes better because everything around you is calm. You hear the sea in the distance, the light breeze through the trees, and for a moment time feels like it doesn't exist. Fourth day in Skyros, and we decide to visit Agios Fokas beach. Once again, I stayed at the tavern above, sipping my cold tea, drawing, and waiting for everyone to finish swimming. Lunch was simple and perfect. Greens, fries, Greek salad, fava, fried zucchini, and for me goat with potatoes. The rest of the group had fish, but I'll be honest, fish is not really my thing, especially on vacation. Fava is one of those simple dishes that feels almost comforting in its simplicity. Smooth, warm and creamy, made from split peas, drizzled with golden olive oil and topped with a little onion. It's humble food, but it has this deep, earthy flavor that makes you slow down and just enjoy every bite. And next to it, fried zucchini. Crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, little golden and fresh from the pan. A little salt, maybe a dip in tzatziki, and suddenly it becomes one of those plates everyone keeps reaching for without even thinking. Together they represent what Greek food is really about. Simple ingredients cooked with care, meant to be served at the table with people you love. All these foods are the heart of the Mediterranean way of eating. Food that nourishes your body but also brings pleasure to the table. A Greek salad dripping with olive oil, grilled fish by the sea, fresh greens, yogurt, fava, all simple but incredibly satisfying. And maybe that's the secret of Greek cuisine. It doesn't try to impress with complexity, it impresses with authenticity. You eat well, you feel good, and somehow you always want just one more bite. In most taverns on the island, after your meal, they bring you fresh watermelon on the house, and somehow it always tastes better by the sea. Back home, we rested a bit and then woke up for ice cream, because yes, in Skyros, ice cream is a daily ritual. Family moments on a Greek island are something you can't really describe. You have to live them. There is no rush, no schedule, just time slowing down in the best possible way. They are not planned or perfect, they just happened. And maybe that's the magic of it. On a Greek island, family time doesn't feel like quality time you planned. It feels natural, easy, real. The kind of moments you don't realize are special until you're back home and you miss them deeply. In the evening, we turned our yard into an open-air cinema. We ordered souvlaki, fries, pita, and honestly, I don't think there's anything better than an August night on a Greek island. A soft breeze, kids watching a movie, and you enjoying souvlaki with your closest friends. 5th day in the island, and I woke up before 7 am to sit by the sea alone. It was magical. I wrote my thoughts, visualized my future, and then finally I put on my swimsuit and went to the beach. This time we went to Amoudia, and we all agreed it was the most beautiful beach bar on the island. That day we kept lunch simple at the beach because we had something special planned for the night, a traditional Greek festival. I had burgers with fries and Greek salad, Andres had an omelette, and our friend Angelos went for a club sandwich and meatballs. Later we had dessert at home, ravani and ice cream. At the festival they were cooking in huge pots traditional uveti served with Skyrian cheese pie. This was our second to last day on the island and we celebrated in the Greek way, with dancing, laughter and music that makes you feel something deep inside. Our last day. We went back to Amudia one more time and then to one of the best taverns on the island. Everyone went for seafood again, and I stayed loyal to my favorite, goat with potatoes. Some things never change. The night we took one last walk through Hora and then back home for dessert and sleep. And just like that, our Skyros summer came to an end. But the flavors, the smells, the laughter, that feeling of Greek summer that always stays with you.